Hello, I'm Matt Wells, assistant coach of the Nike Academy, and you're watching 442 Performance. First scenario is a team is 2-1 down in the FA Cup final. All right, so the team we'll be working with is the Blues. So you're 2-1 down in the FA Cup final, and we need a goal to send the game into extra time. All right, like that, Albert. So we'll be working with the Blues in here. Reds, your job and your objective will obviously be exactly what it would be if you were 2-1 up. All right, so can you waste time? Can you keep the ball? If you can hit on the counter-attack, can you go and score and put the game to rest? So the theme we went off was that the opposing team who were 2-1 up would probably be sitting deep. So the session was centred around trying to, what we call, beat their block. So they're sitting deep as a defensive team. How do you unlock them? How do you break them down? And the setup was fairly simple. So we've got this large area here, and the area is divided up into 5 parts. So you've got 3 free zones, which is there in the middle and at the end. And within that, you've got 2 larger areas, both with a 2v2 in it. So the ball starts here with the server. The server plays into the red team, and all the red team are looking to do now basically is work the ball to this target man. Obviously we don't want them just shelling it long, we want to work through the area. So we're looking at our attacking players, one of dropping into this zone. Now to begin with, the defender can't track him in there. So can we be clever? Can we look to drop somebody in there to receive the ball and turn? Once he gets the ball and turns in there, we're looking for the opposite player to either come to feet to combine or to look to what we call break the line. So if we're turning in space, we don't always want him coming to feet. We want little runs in here. We want him peeling off there on the angle. We want him getting in there so we can get little slipped through passes through on goal and get ourselves an opportunity. Carlo plays a chase, big switch. Good, blue ball. Good, JP, like it. So our key coaching points within this session, the main one really for us is to try and what we call stretch the defensive relationships. So these Blues and the opposite team are really happy if they can keep compact and they can keep tight. So we look to move the ball in small units. The longer you move a pass, so in a game situation, if we switch the ball, it really gives them time to shift across as a whole unit, so across they go. But if you move the balls in ones, like little short passes, they start coming out as individuals to press the ball. And we want to create that opportunity where we can suck him in, play across and suck him in high, and as he's dropping off, we just get one through the gap. So it's looking at what we call a relationship between 3 players. So we've sucked these 2 in, we've played the ball in small unit, we've drawn them out as an individual, and now we look to play through their unit. And once we get somebody in here turned, right, it's then about forward movement, and it's about body shape, and it's about momentum. Right? The most frustrating thing is if you break their line and then this player isn't aware and he sets backwards or he doesn't turn, the whole attack is killed and you have to go back to square one and try and build the attack. So what we look to do, we say to him, square on, can you check your shoulders, can you be scanning? Once he turns, then we go back to breaking line. So once you've turned, be positive. We need risk takers, we need creative passers of the ball. All right, this isn't the time to be safe, it's the time to take risks, show your technique and create opportunities.
Yeah, go on. Oh, that's the one.